Hey sisters, welcome back to another video. Let's spend a day or several days together. I'm still trying to decide. Today, you're definitely going to be seeing what I'm doing and what I'm eating. Currently, I'm in a growth phase of sorts. I haven't been tracking for the past week or so because honestly, I think I needed the mental break from seeing the numbers. My calories were like at 2,600 and I feel like I was just feeling very food focused. And so the way that it happened is my scale battery is dead. And I've been too lazy to go get batteries. And so I was like, why don't I just use this as an opportunity or an excuse to just take a freaking break? And the funny thing has been that not looking at the numbers has helped with my thoughts about food and with my interest in food. And my weight's been like a pound or two down on average, which has been nice to see because I feel like my weight was moving up faster than I would have liked it to on this here growing season. So this has been a nice break. I'm not sure when I'm gonna pick up counting again, but it'll be fine, especially because my numbers in the gym are looking good. And that's really what matters, right? In a growing season, as long as the weights in the gym are being pushed up and up and up, we're doing something right. So I've already had breakfast and I didn't show you because my morning was kind of hectic. I've already had client calls today. I've already responded to all of my client check-ins. So the rest of my day is gonna be a lot of, honestly, domestic housework, schoolwork, because I'm in school again, and content creation work. So let's see what I get into. Cue the cleaning montage. Okay, so we cleaned the kitchen. We started a load of laundry. Now I'm gonna eat something real quick. Here's what we're working with. Leftover chicken. That's probably like what, 3-4 ounces. Leftover rice. And this like Mexican street corn salad that I made yesterday. This is definitely not a low calorie food. Pro tip, any pre-made salad is marketing itself as healthy, but it's really not because not that it's not healthy, but it's not a low-calorie food. Like, the dressings are always so high in calories and shit. And they put, like, croutons and, like, shredded tortilla chips and shit. Just FYI, if you didn't know. You know, something that I've noticed, if I want to eat fast, I should eat from a bowl with a spoon and, like, shovel it into my mouth. If I want to eat slow, I should eat from a flat plate with a fork and a knife, because it usually slows my eating down. Let's heat up this rice and chicken, and then we'll add the salad. Okay, look at this salsa that my boyfriend found. Cholula salsa, smoky chipotle, hot. The smoky, girl, is everything. Oh, I fucking moved the light into the other room so the lighting in here is gonna look different. But I put some on here. Well, we're gonna go sit over there and you're gonna be able to see it up close. Hold on. Oh shit, and I have a Coke. I have a Coke that I forgot that I left in the fridge. Okay. I think one thing that I never realized about content and is how much all of it is lighting. It's all lighting. And how obnoxious it really is. Actually, look, I'm gonna show you how obnoxious it is. Or at least how it is for me. I don't know how it is for other people, but I wish someone would have told me sooner how extra it is. But yeah, like I was saying, this salad is not something I would probably be eating if I was in a deficit right now. Just because I could be eating more food for less calories. Like, I remember the first time I was introduced to volume eating, you know who it was? Who taught me how to volume eat? Freely the fucking Banana Girl. I don't know if anyone out there knows what I'm talking about. Fuck, my camera's gonna die, so I have to go fast, but now that's my train of thought. Yeah, but she was the first person that was like, dude, you need to be raw vegan because you can eat so much food. When you're eating the right types of foods, you don't have to worry about calories and all that. And there was some truth to that. Like, now I think that's something like psychologically that makes it so much easier for me to not obsess and want to eat fast food and junk food all the time. It's because why would I eat less when I could eat a big ass plate like this of food for like half the calories? That's just what I think. And this is coming from someone who has always been a foodie. Like, when I was little, my mom would always be like, please stop eating. I don't know why, like, I was always a snacker. Like, I was always down to eat. Like I remember being like 7, 8 years old. And I remember I was always in the kitchen looking for a snack, and I would ask myself, dude, why is my sister never in the kitchen looking for a snack? Like, why do I love eating so much? It's just who I am.
Because we love to nourish our bodies, baby.
We love to nourish our bodies, baby. If y'all didn't hear that. But okay, I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm gonna charge my freaking camera. We're gonna go fold clothes. Okay, girls, let's do some laundry. Well, it's already done. I just need to fold it and put it away. I'm gonna play a little YouTube video. Cue the, what is it called? The, whatever. Okay.
So I think it's the person how they feel. You get a different perspective, and some of it is valid. They're like,
Oh. It's a hot one, so I'm not gonna be out here for long with him, but because it hurts his little paws and shit. But we've been living in Florida for 2 months now, and I fucking love it here, personally. I don't know, I feel like the quality of my life has improved so much because we were like living in the suburbs before, and it just wasn't for us, bro. We're dinks. We're dual income, no kids, you know? I mean, Mo is practically our child because honestly, taking care of a dog is so much responsibility. My dog, if you don't know, he's literally 17 years old. So I've had him, or no, 14. Oh my God, I'm aging him. He's 14 years old, so I got him when I was a kid, like it was my idea. I will never forget, I was 12, it was 7th grade, and I just really wanted a dog, so my mom gave me one, so he's been the dog that I've had my entire life, so I'm stuck with him, if you know what I mean. But I probably wouldn't adopt another dog for a very long time, if ever, because I feel guilty all the time that, I don't know, that I don't play with him more. Oh my God, that's a big log, hold on. Wow, I went on a super tangent, but the point is, I love my life here. And now we live in a coastal city that's also a bigger city. It's not super big, which I kind of like. Like, I don't want to live in like a New York City, but I do like a city that has stuff to do and has more people, more young people. I love that we can go to the beach whenever we want. I love that we're like a 2.5 hour drive from Disney World. I'm always outside now. We ride our bikes everywhere because we can. We live close to everything. I think we underestimate a lot how important your environment is. Do you see that fucking, oh my God. Oh my, that's a fucking Komodo dragon or something. Oh, that is such a big beast. Hold on, let me get closer. Oh my God, he's so big. He's literally like probably half of the size of my dog, which I don't know if you even, if that means anything to you. But just know that that's huge. Okay, so last thing I'll do, and then I'll stop procrastinating, doing homework and content creation. Technically, I am content creating now, but it's also good to like write copy and you know what I'm talking about, like write scripts and stuff, especially if I want to make like a really dope YouTube video. Anyways, the last thing I'll do is prep this chicken, and it's still a little bit frozen here, and it makes it easier to slice, which is something I've learned. Okay. Now that everything is sliced, I'm gonna season it. Okay, I'm doing garlic, chili onion crunch, salt. Take a piece of chicken, use salt, garlic, oil, and then you spread with the fork. Spread that hoe, spread that hoe. I like a lot of garlic, personally. And then I will probably cook this later tonight for dinner. Okay. Procrastinating over. Time to do some schoolwork. I did scroll a little bit before I turned on the camera. I saw this one TikTok that was like, the key to enjoying content creation and posting on social media is to create more content than you consume. And I am definitely consuming more content than I'm creating personally. This class that I'm taking, it's like one of those quick, like high intensity, high speed summer classes. and all of my classwork is due on Friday nights, but then they give you a 48-hour grace period. They're like, the way that they're running this course is like so woke. But because I have all this time to do my schoolwork, literally all I need to do is like 30 minutes of focused reading per day if I actually want to learn the material and not cram it, or honestly not cheat on the fucking open notes test. I'm gonna use you watching me as an excuse to get to fucking work. I'm literally just gonna do 30 minutes of schoolwork, and then I'll probably do some content creation, because we're gonna travel. We're gonna be traveling next week. I don't think next week. Oh my God, it literally is next week. We're gonna be traveling the end of next week, so if I can get as much content done and out of the way as possible, that'd be great, because we're going to be gone for 10 days and I will not be creating content while I'm away because I'm shy. I'm a shy girl, and it's going to be a family trip. So if you don't make content yourself, I was telling my boyfriend this, low-key it helps me get shit done because I want to have things to show you. So documenting my life honestly helps me be more productive. But okay, enough yapping, let's start schoolwork. Morning. It's the next day. Last time I spoke to you, I was doing schoolwork? Let me see what else I did yesterday. Dude, I literally went to freaking Whole Foods yesterday and I didn't take you with me. But yeah, I did some schoolwork and then I did some content work, got some stuff posted on the internets. Now it's a new day. I just had a little yogurt bowl with granola and peaches. I've been doing the full fat yogurt, the Faye full fat yogurt, because it's just so fucking bomb. And it's growing season, baby. Like, if now's the time to eat full fat yogurt, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna go hit the gym. Today's my leg day. I'm probably gonna do hip thrusts, squats for sure, seated abduction for sure, and then everything else is a mystery. But those are like my big three. Kickbacks have just not been feeling good lately, so I haven't been wanting to do them, so I probably won't do them. I'll probably do RDLs. Maybe I'll do leg curls. Lately, I've been enjoying doing less movements and then just doing more sets of those movements. Like, if it feels good, why wouldn't I do more, you know? I live about a 6-minute bike ride from the gym that I go to. We'll actually probably run into my boyfriend on the way there, because he went like an hour before I left. I couldn't go because I had a client call this morning, and by client call I mean my sister. My sister said she needed some support getting back into it. So now my sister and my mom are training with me 3 to 4 times a week, and it's so cutie. I love them so much. And I posted this on my story, but like, it's so special to me that my career is something that benefits so many people in my life that I love. So even though my sister lives in New York City, I live in Florida, my mom lives in Brazil, we're still able to hang out multiple times a week, doing something that's gonna benefit our health and lives long term. And that feels really good. I'll show you a little bit of my bomb ass view when I'm riding. Hold on. Look how freaking cutie. Okay guys, I want to take y'all through my leg day. Right now, basically all of my leg days are glute emphasis. I'm emphasizing the glutes. So you can see here, I'm using the Booty Builder. Let me tell you something. Initially, I did not like this machine. I could not figure out how to feel it in my booty cheeks. But then I started using a little booty band to help me connect better with my glutes. And now the Booty Builder is a staple in my leg days. I do the Booty Builder 2, if not 3 times a week. So here you can see that I'm doing a warm-up set, getting, I don't know, the glutes pumped, getting everything feeling right. And then you're gonna see me take off the 25, add on a 45. I think this was my first working set. As you can see, I like to be barefoot, okay? And I like to have an explosive concentric, so I explode on the way up, and a slow and controlled eccentric, so I come down controlling the weight. I don't know, I've just heard people say that that is the best way to like connect with the glutes, prevent injury, have the muscle spend more time under tension, all the good shit. Oh shit, we're going for a second plate today. Today I was feeling daring and crazy. Let's see how many I can get. 2. This was a good day for me. I think I was feeling pumped because y'all were watching. I think, what is that, 5? 6. Not quite. Lockout. Oh, that was a lockout. Good job, girl. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing a drop set here. Drop sets are like one of my favorite intensifiers because your butt just already reached failure, so your glutes are already on fire, and then you drop and you do it again and you approach failure again. I don't know, I just feel like it's really effective. Nice. Oh, I'm still going. Shit. And we're done. Okay, moving on. I think I have squats next. Yep, squats. So again, here you see me warming up with just the bar. I heard someone say somewhere that you should be taking your warm-up sets just as seriously as your working sets, because you're kind of like priming your muscles, your joints, your mind for the actual real thing. So I took that to heart, and now I take my warm-up sets very seriously, and I feel like it works for me. So there's that. First, I think this is my first working set. Oh, actually, this might be a warm-up still. I put a 25 on each side. And let's see what we get into. Same thing here. You're always slowly doing the eccentric slowly. So the down portion of the squat is the eccentric, and then you explode upwards. So controlling the negative, explode. Yeah, I treated that as a second warm-up set. Okay, this is my first working set. We're even putting the belt on. I heard people say that you're not supposed to use the belt as a crutch for back pain. That's not why we use it. We use the belt to help cue us so that we can brace our core harder and tighter. Because when you have a strong core, you can push more weight. It explains why you can conduct more energy through a steel rod than through a rubber band, right? We want our core to act like a steel rod to help us conduct energy from the ground up, from our feet, through our core, through our legs, and even in our back. So even our back is tight when we're squatting. I'm proud of my depth here. Ooh, that was a grinder. Oh, and I still have more in me. Get it, girl. Yeah, that was a good day for me. Okay, moving on. Next, we have RDLs. I don't know about y'all, but I'm always going to be a shoes off girl. I feel like I can connect with the floor better. Even though I'm wearing flat shoes, as you can see, for me, nothing feels better than lifting barefoot. Something that I always think to myself is the RDL is not an up and down movement. So my goal isn't to get the weight as low as possible. My goal is to push my hips back as far as possible. The RDL is a back and forth movement. And you can even see my hammies stretching as I reach the bottom of the movement. RDLs haven't been feeling that good for me lately. Especially on this day, I remember I was not having it. I think I only did like 2 or 3 sets. But I don't know, they're like a staple. I feel like a leg day isn't complete without RDLs, you know? Yeah, I did not give that set my all. I don't know if y'all could tell. Okay, I think this is the last thing that I was able to record on this day, which was cable glute kickbacks. I'm doing the crossover technique. At first, I tried the crossover technique and I could not figure it out. I did not like it. But then on this day, I was being stubborn and I was like, no, I just want to try it again. And I feel like I finally figured out how to do the crossover cable kickback and finally feel the squeeze in my glutes. Okay, just got back from leg day. I was actually able to film some stuff. So like I told you, I had a yogurt bowl for breakfast, or for pre-breakfast. Now we're gonna have breakfast. And oh, I should wash my hands. And I wanna do toast, egg, bacon. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make my beautiful, amazing coffee. Where is my beautiful, amazing? Dang, I wanna put this hot sauce on everything now.
The Cholula one?
Yeah.
It's so good.
We're never going without this hot sauce ever again. That's all I think about. Okay, so I recently learned how to use a freaking stainless steel pan. You have to warm it up, make it like super hot first, or everything will stick and burn. I've been using the English toffee sweet drops because I saw that Kenzie Vance was doing it, and I love her and I do everything that she does. But I think I am a vanilla girl, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, I popped my yolk. It's a bad day. And then you have to do the water test to see if it's hot enough. It's not hot enough yet. Look, this is my method for storing my bacon. I slice it in half and then I put it in a Tupperware. I don't know, I feel like it makes the most sense in my head. In my head, in my head, I'm a zombie. Toast my bread. I think I want to do some tomatoes because I tried these and they're really good. And I already had peach as my fruit for my pre-breakfast. Look, I got these tomatoes because they're called flavor bombs. Like, what? Okay, everything is coming along. Okay. Truffle aioli. Ooh, my coffee looks like it did a good pull, like it's really nice and frothy. And you just need a little dab. Because if you do too much, it'll be too truffly. And nobody wants that. A little avo. I always like to do one sweet toast and one salty toast. So the avocado is my salty toast and the peanut butter jelly will be my sweet toast. All that's left now is to froth my milk. Let me taste it. Amazeballs. Wow. Wow. My flavor bomb. Okay, let's eat. This looks so beautiful. I have to take a picture. Okay, let's start with the egg. And the bacon, turkey bacon. Look, from when I cut my thumb. You think I look good and muscular? You're not lying?
You look so good and muscly.
I feel like the more muscular you get, the less muscular you feel. Okay, I'm almost done. It's 10:30. I have a client call at 11. So I'm gonna try to shower and get ready and try to look cute for my day. Let's go. Okay, just did a bunch of content work. I was just editing a video that I already posted on YouTube and I was just cutting it into a bunch of shorts so I can easily upload on like Instagram and TikTok. Now I'm gonna hop on a client check-in call. It's probably only gonna take me 15 minutes. She's quick and dirty. She means business, if you know what I'm saying. She don't like to fuck around. So let me go ahead and call her and you can listen in a little bit on our convo. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Dragging ass. I need to make a nice coffee.
Shit, I need one too. Hit 1700 and then depending on how you tell me you feel, like if you're like 1700 felt hard, then we'll probably, and what your weight does, it will probably keep you there for at least another week or two just so you get used to that much. I've told you about this book 1,000,001 times, but I think it will change the way that you relate to food, The Psychology of Overeating. It basically frames the obesity epidemic as a problem of overconsumption. And we live in a culture of overconsumption in every single way, in every single avenue. Okay, girl. Just got off 2 client calls, but I wanted to show you that in this bowl was very randomly 6 of those Flavor Bomb cherry tomatoes and a peach because I'm peckish, but dinner's not till like what, 6? I also had a banana with peanut butter that I didn't show you. So clearly I'm in a snacky mood today, which is super chill. Usually I have like 4 meals a day, but lately without counting, I'm just like, let me go back to my roots of 3 meals a day. Let me chill. Okay, so you saw me do some client work. I made this chicken, this little sauteed kale, some rice for lunch. I haven't eaten kale in a minute. The chicken I already had seasoned, which you saw me do yesterday. And then kale is really easy to just saute on a pan. So this probably took me like, if I'm being honest with myself, like 15 minutes. The rice I had put on the rice cooker at like 10:30. Because the rice honestly probably takes the longest out of everything to cook. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Then I'm gonna take my dog on a walk. We already have rice prepped. I'm gonna make more of that kale, sauteed kale, but then I'm gonna make some shrimp for our dinner. I have some leftover chicken. This chicken tastes good as fuck. I'm like eating the fat of the chicken. Fitness. Damn, that tastes so fucking good. I love when chicken tastes good. Because it's very easy to do chicken wrong. So I got this shrimp. It's almost like, it looks like a ceviche key lime shrimp. It looks like a ceviche of sort. It doesn't have information of how to cook it. So I'm gonna cook it. I got this from Whole Foods. One thing I've told my boyfriend before is I'm like, dude, I'm not an expensive girl in terms of that, like I don't like stuff. But I am an expensive girl in that we will be a Whole Foods family if I have it my way. You know, like we will be a bougie food family. But here's the tea, we're moving to Mexico. I don't really like talking about my super personal life, but we are in fact moving to Mexico in September. And low key, I'm excited to I want to be a local ass bitch. Like I want to buy local and support the environment and shit. And I'm just not a local ass bitch. Like I go to Whole Foods and now Whole Foods got bought out by Amazon. And apparently Amazon is literally the root of all evil. And I don't want to support that. I don't know about y'all, but that scares me. Look at all the char. Like I want to eat all the char or cook the shrimp in here. But I don't want to ruin the pan by doing it that way. You know her. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I think I'm supposed to clean it. Okay. Shrimp. Kale. Some rice. I don't really feel like warming up my rice. So I feel like my shrimp, I tasted some. It tastes good, but it's a little tough. I don't know if I overcooked it. Or maybe it wasn't even supposed to be cooked. But so I'm going to put some guac on it. This guac is good. I'll probably just scrape the rest of it. Okay, we've learned that I'm not good at making shrimp. Ooh, and I can drink a Coke. a Coca-Cola. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. Take a little pic. Can you see me? Cool. Let's hear. Oh yeah. Okay, the battery's gonna die, so I'll end this here. Okay, bye.